5 years since the Fees Must Fall protests, when students called for various things, among them decolonizing the curriculum. Part of what they wanted with that was that they wanted their voices to be included in what they are taught. And in the work that you do and in your assessments, have strides been made to include the voice of the youth students in particular when it comes to curricula in higher education?
Yeah. Look, I don't think we are where we need to be. But I think that, you know, the roads must fall and the fees must fall movement was certainly a catalyst to get us to really think about ways and means of how we do bring students from the periphery. Because let's face it, students have always been on the recipient end, the receiving end, the periphery of the curriculum. And I think that higher education was really jolted into reconsidering how we develop the curriculum, but not only just how we develop the curriculum, how we engage with students in higher education. I think that the pandemic certainly was an additional catalyst, because what happened with when we all had to do this emergency remote teaching, we needed to be a lot more considerate of where our students were at, not only in terms of what we were teaching, but in terms of our pedagogical approaches, you know, our engagement with our students, the student resource needs. So I don't think that there was ever a time that we were as connected to our students as at the start of the pandemic. So I think that it really has accelerated our need to engage students differently, engage students more often, and certainly engage students in curriculum. It's such an exciting time to be alive. I think the youth too have always had agency. They've always, you know, I mean, if one just thinks of Youth Day and what it commemorates, is that it's through the youth that such a lot has changed. And I think that it's important to harness onto that skill, that ability, that strength, that asset, and to not see it as a negative, but to really see it as an asset, and to build on that. Because you know what, we need strong leaders. We need young people to develop and grow so that they can take on you know, ethical leadership roles. And it starts with us. It starts with how we engage our students. You know, it starts with the relational spaces that we create for students to be able to grow and thrive. So yeah, I'm wanting to encourage academics and my colleagues, both at CPUT and at other higher education institutions, to celebrate the youth, because there's so much to be grateful and thankful for. So yeah.